This is funicula, written in 1880 by Luigi Denza, with the lyrics by Peppino, Turco. I play it capoed up here on the 2nd fret. Everything I say will be relative to the capo, so if I say I'm playing a C, it's going to look like this, even though that's truly a D. I open it up with the same lick that ends the song, which is this. What that is an F in the bass with a D, C, B, C in the melody, and then to a C chord with your melody on your 3rd string here, and then on the 4th string, 2nd and then 3rd fret, and then the G chord. G chord, you just walk down from the G, E, F, E, D, and then back down to C, where you can hit the G with the bass. So it's I keep the timing with a slow alternating bass between the C and the G for the C chord. And what I'm doing there for the first C bass note, I just hit the C in the melody on the 2nd string. And then I move to the G for the bass note. And there I'm hitting a open G, A, E, which is open 2nd fret, 2nd fret. So and then you go back to the C in the bass, hitting your 3rd string. And then when you get to this G in the bass, it's on the 4th string, open, 3rd, open, and then back to the C in the bass, hitting your 4th string as your melody, which is your E note. Then you play a G chord on the 5th and 6th strings. Going between the 5th and 4th strings, and then back to the C. And your C note is your melody. So once again, this first C chord is repeats. Now we move to the E minor B7th part. The E minor chord and the B7th chord. On the 5th string, it's the 2nd fret. On the 4th string, it's the 1st fret. On the 3rd string, it's the 2nd fret. Looks like a D7 just moved over here. And the B note is open. First chord is an E minor with the melody on your 2nd string B open. And then you move right to your B7th chord. And you play the 4th, 3rd, 4th string. And then you go back to your E minor. Playing your 4th string as your melody. Back to the B7th. Repeat. Which is 4, 3, 4. And then the E minor again. And then you hit this single open B note on the 2nd string, which moves you into your next phrase. So far, here are the first 2 phrases. To a G with your melody on your 2nd string D, which is on the 3rd fret. And this next phrase is a G and a D7th. And the D7th is just played on strings 2 and 3, 1st and 2nd fret there, because you don't play the 1st string here. So it's this phrase starts out with a G, with the D as your melody, and then goes to the D chord in your bass, and then you play, which is your 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, and then back to the G chord in your bass, with an open B in your melody, then back to the D chord. Your 3rd string twice, and then your 4th string, and then you go back to the G chord, and then you do that again, and it waits a beat. I sometimes hit that B note on the 2nd string before I move into the chorus. So far we have the CG part. Then the E minor part. GD part. And that moves to the chorus. When it gets to the chorus, I double up the speed on my alternating bass. And what that is a C, B, C, B, C, B, A, repeats. And then it goes to a C chord with your melody on your third string. So this beginning of the chorus part looks like this, which is all a G chord except for the last note, which is a C chord. And then you move to the final E minor, A minor part. And what that is an E minor playing 6, 5, and 4 with your melody on 4. And then you just play 2 strings here. You're playing the A and the melody on the 4. And then back to the E minor. And this time when you go to the A minor, you play a full A minor because your melody's on the 2nd string C. So it's... And then it goes back to the beginning part with the F, C, G,